Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have a very sad show in store for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. As you guys may be aware, Laker legend, the logo, arguably the greatest general manager in the history of the NBA, Jerry West just passed away. And with that, there's been an outpouring of love from NBA fans, sports fans, and former players, current players in the NBA. You saw Stephen A. Smith read off what Michael Jordan had to say on ESPN First Take. But in the midst of this, there's been some conversations that have been annexed to the news of Jerry West passing, which is his relationship with his former team in the WNBA. In the NBA. And we recently came across an article here from LakersNation.com. And it has the following headline: Gary Vitty, decisions Lakers have made makes it hard to root for them. For those of you who don't know Gary Vitty, he was a very, very instrumental trainer with the Lakers. There many times you can see him with Kobe Bryant for all of those years. So those are the comments today that we really want to focus in on. So let me get into what this article had to say here. So the article then goes on to say, while the Los Angeles Lakers were unable to make it to the 2024 NBA Finals, anyone who has ever been connected to the franchise undoubtedly has a rooting interest. Former players, coaches, staff, and fans are all rooting fiercely against the Boston Celtics, and that includes former longtime trainer Gary Vitty. Vitty was a head trainer of the Lakers for more than 30 years, and thus has developed the same hatred for the Celtics as everyone else involved with the franchise. He was also very close with the late Jerry West, who unfortunately had become distant from the Lakers over the past, which has been brought up with his recent passing. And Vitty recently admitted that the decisions that the Lakers have made recently and the issues between the franchise and West has made it difficult to root for them, though he still would never root for the Celtics, via Dave McMenamin of ESPN. Longtime Lakers athletic trainer Gary Vitty, who worked for the team from 1984 to 2016, told ESPN, "Everything is so raw with me right now, considering how LA distanced itself from West and other former franchise figures in recent years. The decisions that they've made, it makes it really hard to root for the Lakers. Not impossible, but it's hard because you're torn, because there's people that you love that were hurt," Vitty said. But it is impossible to root for the Celtics. If you have any purple and gold in your blood running through your veins, it'd be literally impossible to ever root for the Celtics. And I'm sure they feel the same way about us. Vitty added, "I'm Team Jerry West, and no matter how things ended up with Jerry and the Lakers, if he was still alive, he would never want the Celtics to win the championship, and I feel the same way." So you heard what Gary Vitty had to say there. I wanted to give you guys, for those of you who may not be aware, just how impactful Jerry West was to the Los Angeles Lakers, apart from just being a player. He helped bring the Showtime Lakers and Shaq and Kobe to the Lakers. He was the one that saw the latent talent within Kobe Bryant before others did. He helped build that dynasty. He also went on to Golden State to help build out that dynasty, and he was recently a consultant to the Los Angeles Clippers. But things didn't end well between Jerry West and the Los Angeles Lakers. It just didn't end well. He butted heads at time with the former owner of the Lakers, Jeannie Buss's father, Jerry Buss. And things unfortunately didn't end well, even though his son ended up getting a coaching position. Ended up getting a position within the organization. And then I forgot what year it was. Some audio came out of him basically calling the Lakers, S show. And then all of a sudden his son stopped moving up in the organization, and he felt absolutely disrespected by Jeannie Buss and the way the Lakers treated him, especially given everything that he's given to that organization. And he said, that he actually wished he had played for another organization because maybe they would have appreciated him a little bit more. Those were Jerry West's comments about the Lakers. He wasn't on good terms with the team. What are my thoughts on that? Look, I don't think enough time is being spent talking about the management of the Los Angeles Lakers or the lack thereof. They're doing a horrible job. And Jeannie Buss, is the governor. She needs to get some of that blame. I don't know, maybe it's taboo to discuss this in sports media, but she needs to get some of that blame. The Lakers right now are just it's just a total circus. The fans know it. Opposing fans know it. Everyone knows it. It's just a total mess. And now they just recently had a two-time NCAA head coach, Dan Hurley, publicly reject them. Publicly. We're also hearing rumors and murmurs that they're considering to draft Bronny James. Listen, if the Lakers draft Bronny James, you should know that the Lakers are not a serious organization. They're not serious. Because no one looking at the landscape of the Lakers as a team, looking at how they are as a team, and if you're looking to add talent, no one with any sense would say, hey, you know what, we need a player like Bronny. No one would say that. They're doing that to appease LeBron James. Something, by the way, that a lot of Laker fans, real Laker fans, cannot understand. There's a serious group of Laker fans out there that do not want LeBron James on the Lakers. They wish he would just leave the team. And when they hear things like Jeannie Buss say, oh, I'm going to do everything in my power. My number one priority is to make LeBron James happy. They're like, what are you even just talking about right now? LeBron is destroying our team. Absolutely. Since LeBron has come to the Lakers, they traded away all their talent. They got Anthony Davis. They got a championship out of it in the bubble. And ever since then, it's just been one disappointment after the other. Then they went out there and listened to his recommendations and went out there and got Russell Westbrook, which everyone knew was an idiotic move from the outside looking in, but they still did that. In the process of all of this, Jeannie Buss will now be hiring her fifth head coach since taking over the reins of the Lakers. It is a problem. And to hear Jerry West say what he said about the Lakers was absolutely incredible. He also said he was incredibly offended after she left him off of the top 5 Lakers in NBA history. You can't be serious. I don't think she listed LeBron. I don't think she did that. No, I don't want to believe. Let me just see. I don't think she did that. Jeannie Buss, top 5 Lakers. I don't think she did that. I don't think she would say something that ridiculous. Did she say that? Oh, she did. She did. Jeannie Buss's top 5 Lakers are Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, and Phil Jackson. How do you have LeBron James as a top 5 Laker over Jerry West? That right there explains everything you need to know about the problems that the Lakers have. It's internal. You leave off Jerry West, who helped bring Showtime, who helped facilitate the Shaq and Kobe era. You leave him off, and you bring LeBron James. Explain why LeBron James would be one of your top 5. Explain. Based off of what? These are the Lakers for you. That's Jeannie Buss for you. That's the management. Laker fans, I wouldn't expect anything positive coming from the Lakers as long as this continues like this. And to have Jerry West say what he said, those are damning comments. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.